Renegade Immortal Episode 196. In the previous episode, Wang Lin faced the deadly ancient demon's lance head-on, using his million strands of slaughter force to break it down blow after blow. Even as his body weakened from blood loss, pushing forward with unyielding resolve, he raced into the demon valley, shattered the forbidden statue using Ling Tianou's sword force, and seized a mysterious bone hidden within the collapsing demonic energy. The moment his hand touched that relic, an overwhelming force pulled his mind into a vast, illusionary realm where countless versions of himself appeared, each representing a spell, a path, a fragment of his cultivation journey. Among them stood a terrifying gray-robed Wang Lin, surrounded by endless slaughter, whose presence seemed to hold the key to a deeper transformation. At the end of the previous episode, Wang Lin saw an opening, one decisive chance, and moved to merge with that gray figure born from pure celestial slaughter. What will happen next? Stay tuned. And the story continues. In the blink of an eye, several months passed. The battle inside the Fire Demon country changed greatly, and the Sky Demon country withdrew their troops. The war, which lasted nearly a century, ended with the ancient demons devouring each other. As the chaos settled, the ancient demon Bei Lou completed his first devouring and fused with the ancient demon ruler of the Fire Demon country. His strength surged to a terrifying level, so great that he no longer needed Wang Lin's blood to sustain a physical form. He could now manifest independently, leaving behind the restrictions that once bound him. Meanwhile, Wang Lin remained seated in the quiet depths of the Dragon Lake near the Sky Demon country's capital. He sat in the lotus position, eyes closed, expression blank, as though all worldly matters had drifted far beyond his reach. Ever since the moment he had touched the mysterious bone, he entered an unfathomable state of comprehension. After Bei Lou completed the devouring, he had used a spell to bring Wang Lin to this secluded place, protecting him while he remained immersed within that strange realm of enlightenment. Time passed in silence. Several more months slipped away unnoticed. Then, on one particular day, Wang Lin's eyes slowly opened. A faint golden light flashed within them, brief yet radiant, like a spark of something ancient awakening. His entire presence had subtly transformed, compared to the moment he first stepped into the Fire Demon country. He now appeared almost like a refined scholar, peaceful, calm, and free of any celestial spiritual energy. To ordinary eyes, he might look like a simple mortal, but there was an elegant fragrance clinging to him, a quiet aura that made him seem ethereal. He exhaled a long breath of turbid air. Then, in his mind, the ancient demon's voice echoed. My ancient demon race has possessed a spell since the beginning of time. This spell allows us to comprehend the heavens and the earth and create techniques of our own. It can be used on other lifeforms as well. However, aside from my ancient demon race, everyone else can only experience it once in their lifetime. Wang Lin quietly reflected on this, closing his eyes again as the strange scene of him fusing with the gray-robed figure resurfaced in his memory. Now that he looked back, the experience felt dreamlike, yet the lingering fear remained. The sensation of losing himself, of merging with something vast and ancient, was not easily forgotten. Bei Lou's voice continued, aside from you, I have given this inheritance to two other cultivators. Both of them sensed the transformation awaiting them in the next cultivation realm and gained deeper understanding of their own techniques. The second cultivator, in particular, possessed extraordinary talent. He even created a spell of his own. That child's talent was not inferior to my ancient demon clan. Wang Lin slowly opened his eyes and calmly asked, Who? His name is Sun Yun. I wonder if you have heard of him. Bei Lou's tone carried a rare hint of nostalgia. Wang Lin pondered for a moment, then spoke lightly, Senior Ancient Demon, there is one final matter remaining in our agreement. Suddenly, a powerful gust of demonic wind swept through the Dragon Lake, spinning into a spiraling vortex. The wind dissipated, revealing a youth with a heavily demonic aura. His most striking feature was his pair of eerie green eyes, shining with an unsettling demonic light. The youth smiled faintly. Naturally, I have not forgotten. While you were comprehending, I used a spell to locate the body that housed the divine sense you seek. He waved his hand, and countless specks of light appeared, gathering to form a vivid image. The scene displayed a massive chasm stretching across the ground like a wound in the earth. From within the crack, black gas erupted at irregular intervals, each burst so powerful that even the image shuddered. This place is called the Tide Abyss by you cultivators. The youth explained. Your friend's aura comes from within. There are 6 entrances to the Tide Abyss. Go to the entrance located in the Water Demon country. It is the closest one to your friend. Wang Lin observed the image, his eyes calm yet thoughtful. What exactly is the Tide Abyss? The youth hesitated before answering. There are certain places in space where the fabric of space itself collapses repeatedly over countless years. These continuous collapses form a tunnel that leads to an unknown place. Inside the tunnel exists a suction force beyond imagination. The Tide Abyss is such a place. There was clearly more he did not wish to say, and Wang Lin could sense the concealment. But pressing the matter would yield nothing, so he remained silent. Instead, he asked another question. If there are 6 entrances, then are there also 6 exits? A demonic smile spread across the youth's face. There is only one exit. It lies within the Fire Demon country. As he finished, he reached toward the image. The scene shattered, but he caught all the fragments of light and condensed them into a small jade the size of a finger. With a flick of his hand, he sent the jade floating toward Wang Lin. Take it. Your divine sense can enter this jade and borrow my sight to observe everything inside the Tide Abyss. This is my final gift for completing our agreement. Wang Lin received the jade and clasped his hands. Many thanks, Senior. The youth shook his head. I should be the one thanking you. Go now. I must enter closed-door cultivation for a time. Wang Lin rose, took a single step, and disappeared from the Dragon Lake. The youth stood alone, watching the direction Wang Lin vanished. A demonic glow flickered through his green eyes. I only need 100 years. 100 years, and I will completely absorb the other 7 ancient demons. When that happens, I, Ancient Demon Bei Lou, will be reborn. Ancient Devil Ta Jia, back then. You stole the reward after the great battle. In 100 years, I want to see how much of your strength you have recovered. A darker light surfaced within his eyes. And that little fellow, he carries the aura of an ancient god within his soul. Though faint, it is unbelievably pure, a tremendous tonic for both the ancient demon and ancient devil clans. Yet the more pure the aura, the less courage I have to consume it. Memories surfaced in his mind, memories of a power so vast and terrible that even he trembled. An ancient god, the clan that seized the greatest portion of the power when the ancient order split. The aura inside that boy comes from someone at least an 8-star level, perhaps even a 9-star ancient god. A 9-star ancient god could effortlessly destroy both me and the ancient devil together. Moreover, hidden within that aura is an intent, subtle, well concealed, yet overwhelming. Only the royal bloodline of the ancient gods could possess such a presence. He exhaled slowly. It was that aura that allowed me to take form through his blood without harming his mind. I did not tell him the truth. Even the aura of an ancient god alone would not have been enough. That trace of royal bloodline was the true key. If the ancient devil and I have survived to this day, then an ancient god can certainly still exist as well. If I tried to absorb that aura, I would be planting a seed of disaster. His gaze darkened. I can resist the temptation, but I do not know whether ancient devil Ta Jia can. Far away, in the mysterious depths of the Tide Abyss, dense black mist stretched endlessly. Within that mist lay a 1,000-foot wide clearing where several people sat cross-legged. Thick darkness surrounded them from every side. At the center sat a handsome middle-aged man with a sinister air subtly hidden beneath the surface. His ambition leaked through occasionally in sharp, dangerous bursts. He stroked a strange skull in his hand while threads of deathly energy coiled around his body. Each time he opened his eyes, an eerie, bone-chilling gloom flickered within them. This man was Greed. Around him sat 4 cultivators wearing blue robes, each carrying a large sword on their backs. Their expressions were cold and tense. Suddenly, the black mist surged. A figure stumbled out, a Lou Sword Sect disciple. Face pale, breath unsteady. Senior Greed, he said bitterly. The beasts inside the mist show no signs of scattering. There are more than before. Greed snorted. I underestimated this place. The creatures here were dragged in from the endless reaches of space and strengthened by the mysterious power of the tide abyss. It is natural for powerful beasts to appear. Another disciple, sitting among them like a natural center of gravity, spoke up. This was Chen Long, the proud disciple of Sword Saint Ling Tianao. Though he appeared to be only at the late stage of soul transformation, his true cultivation was the early stage of ascendant. Even those stronger than him treated him with respect. Senior Greed, Chen Long said, there are too many of these beasts. Each one is extremely fierce. They seem familiar, yet I cannot recall what type they are. Greed pondered before responding. These creatures are truly strange. Even I have never seen their kind before. Space is vast and filled with countless lifeforms. No cultivator can claim to know them all. These beasts were likely pulled here during a tide phase many thousands of years ago. Silence followed as the group listened to the distant, haunting roars echoing from the black mist. At the edge of the darkness, massive beasts stirred, winged creatures with black fur, long sharp mouths, and glowing red eyes. They hovered in formation, surrounding the area with ruthless discipline. Their shrill cries pierced the air like blades. If Wang Lin saw these beasts, he would immediately recognize them as mosquito beasts. However, these beasts weren't golden purple in color. In this episode, we saw Wang Lin awaken from months of deep comprehension after receiving a rare inheritance from the ancient demon Bei Lou. His aura changed completely, becoming calm and refined like a mortal scholar, yet carrying a depth shaped by his fusion with the gray-robed figure. Bei Lou fulfilled the last part of their agreement, revealing the location of Wang Lin's missing companion inside the mysterious tide abyss, a fragmented space filled with collapsing tunnels. Dangerous suction, and only a single exit. As Wang Lin departed, Bei Lou reflected on the terrifying ancient god aura hidden within Wang Lin's soul. A force so powerful even he dared not touch it. Meanwhile, deep inside the tide abyss, Greed and the Lou Sword Sect disciples struggled against swarms of mutated mosquito beasts strengthened by the abyss's strange power. Unaware that Wang Lin was already on his way. What happens next? Stay tuned for the next episode of Renegade Immortal. If you enjoyed this episode or found it interesting, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel to receive notifications for the newest episodes in Wang Lin's journey. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next video.